afternoon. It's Marcy with Feeling So Vintage. I am going to be doing a change and wallet empty today. I've been carrying around my purse all week and it was so heavy. I couldn't figure out why. It's because I haven't taken the change out of this bad boy in weeks. Probably since we got back from vacation. I've been taking receipts out, but no change. So I pillaged my daughter's piggy banks and I asked her if it was okay. And of course she said yes. So we got to put some stuff into some piggy banks and empty any remaining cash I have so that we can use it for my first challenges video. I haven't done one yet, so I'm very excited to stuff these. I did have money in some of these, but I forgot before we went on vacation that we had went and bought some clothes. And because you get like a discount if you open a card with wherever it was, I think it was, I don't know. I have the bill over there. I'll look, but I forgot we had done that. So I just got the bill last week and I just emptied because I wasn't prepared. But that's the beauty of budgeting, because I was able to go to those folders, pull that money, where before I would have been like, I'll pay the payments, no biggie. So it was nice being able to pull it. I have all of it except for 40, which I'm going to take out of my check stuffing in a little while. I'll do that video later today. These nails, I would normally never pick this color for myself. I'm really weird because I'm a redhead. I'm very pale, freckly, and I don't really pull off bright, like colorful colors very much. But she wanted me to try to do something fun with her nails, so I thought, I'll experiment with myself. So no, I am not neighbors with Erica over at Black and Blue. She did not come do this perfection. It was me and a toothpick. So go ahead, admire the symmetry, the chipping, the dots that I accidentally pressed against way before they were dry. So I apologize. These will be coming off in a little bit. My daughter has decided she's okay with the dots, but she is not going to try the stripes with a toothpick. You gotta try, right? So I guess that's out. So I have a question. Last night, I was falling asleep and something came into my brain and I just started laughing so hard out loud. I'm surprised I didn't wake my husband up. I want to know, do you guys have any stories like where you are just super clumsy? Like, I am so clumsy. So I'm going to tell you a couple stories today while we're doing this. Try not to laugh too hard because I think I'm even going to take a little pause and do a visual, because one of them, oh my gosh, you need a visual. One I have a photo for. If you're queasy about blood or anything, I'll give you a warning before I play it. But oh boy, do I have some stories. So yeah, please, in the comments below, share with me like either the clumsiest thing you've done or seen, because we all know it's all fun and games till someone gets hurt, and then it's hilarious. Like my daughter laughs at me all the time for I can't even go to this one restaurant anymore without her being like, Mom, be careful, the curb, don't forget the curb. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to go there anymore because she keeps reminding me how I just like splayed across the parking lot when I did not see a curb. So yeah, tell me yours and I will share mine. Okay, so these are not our money. I should get with Madeline, see if they have that type of money there. So sorry, wrong one. Oh, that's not either. I put all my copper, the penny things in my daughter's little BB-8. I don't know why. I just think, oh, the orange and the copper goes together. So it helps me remember that. I should probably put you on silent for a second while I do this, or maybe I'll just speed it up and do the old Marcy Chipmunk. It's probably better than my normal voice, actually. All right, and our little, this I got for my daughter when she was like a year old, and every year we would empty it and put it in her little fund. It's so cute. We'll get the silver or the big change in there. Make sure everything looks legit. Yes. All right. So the first story I have for you would be when I lived in Florida. One of our friends had got a brand new place, or not place. Their place had been there for a while. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me do this so you don't have to hear it. Ta-da! All done. Put her to bed. Okay, so my friends had got a new place, twice now. Brain, mouth, let's go. They got a brand new deck put on their place. And as we were leaving, he's like, just be careful, you know, the new stairs, praying, you know, everybody's not used to it, so just be careful. And I literally turn to him and say, I will, thanks, have a good night. Turn around and fly face first down the stairs. Rip the jeans, my jeans knees open, cut up the palms of my hands, stood up, tried to hold together any amount of dignity I had left, turned around, waved, and ran to my car. It was horrifying and so embarrassing. Needless to say, they were sort of friends of ours, so I think they were probably just like, Marcy, being Marcy. So, oh, Lordy. That's story number one. I hope you guys have some good stories. I hope I'm not too alone out there. All right. So in my husband's envelope for the week, we have $15 left. He had started with 40. We've decided for him, we're not going to take this out. We're just going to let it keep building because he has this guitar. When you play classical guitar, it's different. You don't put a strap around your neck or anything. So this has to sit on your knee, and it causes you to sort of like lean forward and really stresses the back. So there's a little thing, like if he was sitting here, like a little thing that you can use to prop it up to keep your posture back so you can play. So it's about $40. So we're just going to keep rolling his over until he gets to the $40. He has been killing it on not spending his money too. He's been doing so good. 5 of that actually came out today to grab some bread for lunch, bread and pickles. He made some chicken salad, and he's like, just take it out of mine because I didn't have like grocery money or anything on me. So there's gas I've been keeping in the bank so that I can use that app that I always forget the name of that I love and I've been making money on. All the little things, I have a whopping $1. It's an F. I'm going to keep these, even though I'm probably changing my name. And this is a little warning because I don't know how that works, but I am going to go to Managing Marcy. I think it works better. This Feeling So Vintage was like this idea I had to one day do a garden channel, which I might still do. I thought S-O-W Vintage would be cute. So then when I did this, I was like, oh, I'll just work off of that. And plus, you know, because it's a nicer way to say I'm getting old. So it'll be Managing Marcy, but I still want to keep the F-Bucks because F-Debt, I just love. I am like a sailor. People that know me in real life, I'm being like really demure, like trying to bring it down a level for here. I'm not going to use any bad language if I can help it. Share the Love gets $5. I did not have an opportunity to use that. Oh, yes, I did. But you know what? I'm going to keep this in here because it's never bad to just have it. But I did send somebody something, so I should do. Oh, I need to tell you another one of my stories. Okay. The other one, where should I? Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take a break because I think I need to make a visual. It's not going to be good, but I can, I just feel like you'll enjoy it more if you can see it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My daughter, Sophie, helped me with my art project, my quick 3-minute, grab some scissors, some glue. This is what we're doing. So I'm in my 20s. Not that that matters in the story, but this was a long time ago. I probably would have injured myself severely if it happened today. But I am driving. My husband and I were going to like the gas station, and we pull into the gas station. I get out of the car. Instantly, I just, I get out of the car, glance back for a split second at my husband, and this is what he sees. This is really fancy. I know, I'm sorry. This is what he sees. Me shut the door and just disappear. This is me. I don't know why my eyes are very far apart, I guess. But yes, literally, I just disappear. Like that. I stand up and I'm like, what the hell just happened? I see what happened. I go into the store. I come back. I get in the car. What's the word? Totally humiliated. I was like so embarrassed. My cheeks are flaming red. I'm just like, I can't believe that happened. He proceeds to ask me how in the hell I parked the car next to another car changing their tire and did not notice. I stepped out of the car into the middle of their tire and ate it. So I am not observant and I'm very clumsy. Oh, okay. So hopefully you got a good chuckle out of that. I don't know if my little visual helped, but he says he's never laughed so hard at me before in his life. All right, so now let's do some cash stuffing of challenges. I'm so excited. I've not done one of these before. I know that I saved myself, or I took $100 out of the bank for it. And then we have the $4 that I just unstuffed from the wallet. So we'll get started with these. First off, I had that F book. Okay. So that is going to go, I've ordered one from Renee. I need to get it printed, but I am doing all my little F bucks in here right now. And let's see, I've just been saving them as I get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 so far, and this is just in my little, oh, yes, and I'm keeping C-Bucks for a certain someone. So far, I've only got one, but I'm keeping the little C-Bucks too. You guys can probably guess who that might be. A certain little handsome fella. So the next thing I want to stuff is my Valentine's. I did do a little stuffing my last check. Oh God, that's so dank. I didn't record it because that bill had came in and I didn't have but a couple bucks to stuff. So I did record it and it just was kind of awful. I'm still learning. So for Valentine's Day, I wanted to put another $10 in here. This is just some little trackers I've made. I threw them on an Etsy store if you want to check it out. By no means, it's just I'm trying to kind of get my self used to how it works, and I've only got digitals on there because I'm not going to do anything other than that till summer. Hopefully, maybe not. It may be a big huge flop and I don't do it, but I thought it can't hurt to try. You don't know unless you try it. So this is on there along with a bunch of little holiday trackers. Right now I just have 2 in here because I don't want to get too ahead and try shoving all of these in there either. And I got this from Miss Emmy. I won this from her. She's so sweet. Her stuff is stellar. And she even sent me a fancy pen. So I'm going to do $10 in this as well. And we're just going to go pretty simple because I don't want to take all your all's time up. And what I'm going to do the cauldron. Let's color it in. So $10 according to this, and that gives you a $200 goal. So I won't be able to do this every time, but if I can get a little going towards Halloween, that'll be very good. Plus, you never know when you might find like a creepy doll or something that you need to buy. Sorry, I need both of my hands, I think. Oh, when they're brand new. Holy cow. Tight. All right. Make it all pretty. Very weird. And then this I got from Hands and Bands. Oh yeah, I've been leaving it open. I've got one for each month here, and I probably need to take these out. And again, just put like maybe 2 months in here. I just don't want to lose anything. So I'm going to use, I don't think any budgeting person probably is complete without the ownership of a Hands and Bands scratch off. I don't have the fancy Larry one. I guess I'll need to make another order to her shop. And okay, we've got $10. I feel like I should do more because it's January and like today's the 28th, I think. And I've not done great. These challenges are kind of new for me. So I haven't been very good at this. I've just been stuffing it all towards debt. But we'll put the 10 in. We'll do 2 5s. What I may do is, this is one that I'll come back to after I stuff the rest and see if there's extra money left. And you know what? I'm going to take that out. It's so much easier to slide these in here. There we go. And this has been one of my favorites. I had started one of these and I did it again. I had started one of these, Sav Saves. I love Tetris. We have a, it's super awesome. In our town and in the town next to us, they're owned by the same company. We have a pinball arcade and it is so cool. It's all vintage pinball machines like Elvira. They have, what is the Ghostbusters, like all the cool old pinball machines. But they also have the old vintage, like Pac-Man, Tetris, Dig Dug, which I'm like obsessed. My daughter's a Donkey Kong champ. A girl kills it. She always gets her name, like they reset them every day, but she'll fill up first, second, third, fourth, fifth with just playing the Donkey Kong. She's a wee bit obsessed. But I had started this at one point way back when I began in November. But I just kind of, again, I wasn't doing the challenges real good. And I fell by the wayside. So I printed out another one because I love this game. So thank you, Sav. Not that you know who I am or that you watch this, but I love your game. It's so cool. So we'll start with 5. We're going to start small. This will take me a while because it's a lot of money, $500 to fill it up. So I'll be at this for a hot minute. And then I did these little, you may have seen, I sent some out when I was kind of playing around with something to do. I had come up with this little crack a geode, and now I have a bunch of them because I don't know what to do with them. So I thought, well, I should probably do one just to get rid of them. I don't want to have them just sitting around. Let's see. Okay, so $1. Ooh, I'm not gonna go broke. Did I have this one opened? I did. I was playing around with doing them like a small size, but you don't get as many, but they did turn out kind of cute, so I don't know. Maybe that's something I could put in a shop, but I do need to make them a wee bit smaller because, or I think what I might do is go A5. Oh, the heck with that. Okay, you're just going to stay right there. I might try these in an A5 and then the full page because I like the A5s. Okay, I'm not going to do any of these yet. That's something I want to do, but after the Tetris. So the other thing will be this little folder. And I saw that Michelle over at Free to Fly has the same folder. Oh, and I'm like twinning wallets with Wendy over at the Thrifty Sewist. She's got a different color, but I think we're twinning. I'm pretty sure. So, hi, Wendy. This I am doing from the lovely Miss Autumn. We all know and love. I have already finished 2 of these. I did my challenge, my rules. I'm so sorry, Miss Autumn, but you can't take away my coffee. I will have headaches. When I was pregnant, I could not drink coffee for about 3 months. I had raging headaches and withdrawal, and I am not doing that again. I just, the smell of coffee would make me just ill, so ill. So my husband, he'd have to have coffee, brush his teeth. Then he could come give me hugs and kisses. Couldn't have any spices. Oh, it was a horrible time for about 3 months, but it was so worth it. But I did go without purchasing these items. We aren't soda drinkers. My mom and dad raised us like no soda in the house, and it's just kind of stuck with me, and we don't buy soda. I think my daughter had her first soda when she was like 10 or 11, but like it's usually like at a theater. Whenever you have popcorn, you have to have soda. Water does not go with popcorn. I'm sorry. But we don't have it in the house. Juice, it's pretty rare unless I'm mixing it with some liquor every once in a while. And I don't really drink sparkling drinks either, as much as I like them if somebody offers me one, but I don't usually drink them. So I went without buying coffee for the whole month, actually. So I killed those. Those are good. Kill the lights. I did do this. At my house, we're pretty good about always turning them off behind us. So what I did was at the office, my whole front of my office is windows, and I just wouldn't turn the light on because it's so bright in there. There's really no need to. So I did that, and we've been really good about being a little tighter with turning off lights and stuff at home as well. So, ooh, she got the good scratchers. Those. Oh yeah, there you go, $5. So let's take it. Now this sell 5 things I have not done yet. I've got a little bit of time left. I'm hoping to get it. I sold 2 things on Poshmark. They finally just released the funds. They got it. They gave you the review. I sold a box of our books for $50, and we just put together another box. So this evening, my daughter and I are going to hit the local bookstore. He loves when we walk in because we've saved books over the years and they're like really good condition. And so we'll easily do that. But I got to get the 5th one, which is either hopefully going to be something else on Poshmark, or my daughter's bike is out on my porch. I'm working on getting it just cleaned up a little, her old bike, and putting it on Marketplace. I have a feeling it'll sell pretty quick. It's a good brand. It's in really good shape. So I just want to it's got just a little bit of dirt on it. So my no spend, oh yeah, let me get the 5. Getting ahead of myself. The no spend, totally, I think you guys saw. I did pretty good there. So I'm going to earn that for myself. And what I'm going to do is take this money and put it towards debt. I know it's supposed to go towards me or something, but in the long run, that is for me. And let's do another 5. This is probably getting far too long. Oh, and the frugal. We've been making our own mayonnaise with our chickens, eggs, and we use that a lot during the week for sandwiches. We pack our lunch every day and my daughter's school lunch. So mayonnaise, but we don't use it necessarily every single day. So I also thought, oh, I have wax wraps that I made, and we'd kind of been lax on using them, so I pulled those out. So it's like a wax, you get cloth, you dip it in beeswax or wax stuff, and you can let it cure, let it sit, and then you use it to put anything. You can do sandwiches in it. I've been putting my chopped up carrots and celery that I dip in it and wrapping them up and using them on my lunch. So between those 2, I went ahead and did the $15 last time. So that's over here. She gave me a nice envelope too. I won this from Miss Autumn. I felt so lucky, and it's nice because it's a $50 budget, but she does have one that's more. So run over there to her site and check her out. You guys probably know her better than you know me anyway. So, and then, oh yeah, I'm going to sort of use this whenever I have a gap for birthdays. This is another one that I just was tinkering with, and I did all the zodiac. I did change it a little to where it's not color here and more of a border just to help, because some of them were a little dark, so I didn't know if you'd be able to see when you color them in, but I've been using this. I did 10 so far. Oh, you know what? I think I have that pen. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked out good. I have 12 nieces and nephews, and then my daughter also has, I'm going to do one of these in ones just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make the ones go away. I have 12 nieces and nephews, and I want to make sure that I can send even the older ones a little something on their birthdays. Plus, I'll try to insert a picture here. I have this like birthday reminder. I have three sisters. My best friend, Jen, her two boys, all my daughter's friends that she's made here. So I feel like birthdays, that money is going to come and go a lot. Liz has a fantastic shop on Etsy, and I got these from her. So I'm going to just work my way through these one by one through the year. And today we're going to let's toast the new year. So I am going to pick, let's do this little green. We'll pretend it's moldy toast. Moldy toast. Ta-da! Oh, then I gotta put the money in. So that's 10. I did each toast as 5, and I think I might count this towards our family fun if we're short. But again, my number one thing is gonna be making sure that I meet my goals. So I think my first video was my goal video. So if I find that I'm getting behind on any of those 3 categories, I will take money from my challenges and transfer it to make sure I hit those goals, because that's important. That and my paying off the debt, obviously. And this is another little one, just because, yeah, everybody knows chicken eggs are like crazy, ridiculous expensive right now. So I had to address it and make myself a rich chicks, because you got to be rich to get eggs nowadays. Ooh, I could use the Emmy pin. We have golden eggs. So I'm going to say that each one is, I'm going to go for the $5 for each one. You could say this is 5, 10, 15 if you want. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. So when I have more money, I'll do the 15, and I'll do these little single eggs as 5. But you know, that's the beauty of challenges. You can make it whatever you want. You can do each one $1. You can make that whole cluster one number. It don't matter. I just thought they were so cute. So there we go. We got $5. I'm already feeling rich. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I did the A5 and the A6. So if you are interested at all, head on over. It's FeelingSoVintageCo, because I screwed up and did Feeling So Vintage in my old email address, and I can't figure out how to change your name on Etsy. I don't think you can. So I got tired of messing with it, and I just did that. And this one I also came up with for home savings. If you're moving or buying a new home or moving to a new apartment, for me, I'm going to use this towards my home renovation and repair type stuff. So I'm going to do each one. 5 is like my easy number, just because I feel like I'll always have probably a 5. So I'm just going to kind of make it my own. I think that's cute. There. So we got 5, and I'll put a little note here. 5. So, oh my goodness, 1, 2. Oh yeah, I got these at the bank. Aren't they so pretty? So I got, oh, I should send that one to Dee, because it's a Dee and a $2 bill. I think she calls these like the Holy Grail. Okay, I might make that like a donation to the good bank of Dee. I think that would be fun to send that to her. So I'm going to do 5. Oh my gosh, I lost my brain. So we'll do 2 of these and a 1. So 2, 4, 5. They're so pretty, and they're like crisp. My bank lady's like, yeah, we got some 2s. How many do you want? Super nice. And then again, I was messing around with this. And I got so tired of cutting these little circles out because I couldn't find little circles. I just slapped some stuff on them just to be done with this. I'm not sure if, I think they're so cute, but I don't know if it works out or not. So, but let's see what I need to save. Okay, 8. We'll just start at one side and move our way around. 7, so 15. I should probably stop there. I did most of them as very small numbers. I just happened to hit 2 of the biggies. So 5, 10. Oh, we're just running out. We got this. So I'm gonna put that in. I don't have another. We'll put that in here for right now, just to share some space. Again, I was kind of playing with this, and the size I'm not super thrilled with. But look, if you shove it in, it works great. All right, so I've got a couple dollars left. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's go back to that January. Whew, I just know this is gonna break. Let's just grab this big dog. Let's risk it. Risk it with a biscuit. Let's see here. Gracious. All right, here we go. Hold your breath. Why? Why do we do this? Why do we do this to ourselves? There's 2. Okay. Oh, but there's an O. There's 0. Okay, well, look. It's an IOU. What are you gonna do? It's all money towards debt. So we're gonna put our 10 in, and I already am gonna have a 10 now. All right. So shove these in here, because now I'm angry. This is angry shoving. Oh, good Lord. Get in there. All right. Oh, I have a Post-it right here. I need one of those IOUs from Miss Liz. $10. Yeah. Is that too big? That's too big. There we go. All right. That went way longer than I thought it was going to. I will try to edit it down a bit. Was there another, I feel like there was another accident I'm supposed to tell you about, or boo-boo. Please don't forget to let me know about your, any injuries, anything funny like that you've done, like klutzy, clumsy, anything you've seen. Super, super excited to hear the stories that come. And I think everybody will enjoy reading each other's, hopefully. All right, you guys have a great day. If I think of that third thing, because right now my brain is like, ugh, a puddle of goo. So if I think about it, I'll pull a break, come back. See you later. Okay. Holy cow. Cannot believe I forgot the best one. I hope you stayed for this, because there's a photo for this one. When we were building our house, I'm trying to see here. Okay, when you're building a house, you have to put up all your walls first. So you have these walls, but there's no roof to hold everything together. Oh, shoot, sorry, my phone was over there dialing someone. There's no roof on it. So if you just left it like these walls would just fall over. So what you do is you put your walls up, and they kind of look like this. And then you have to take braces from these boards and put it into the ground. Oh, that's dreadful. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure you've seen this. When you walk through like places under construction, there's all these boards crisscrossing, holding different walls up. So one day, my husband was at work. It was quiet at my job, so I would just take my phone and my computer to the house, and I would do things that I could. And that day, my brother-in-law was there, and I was there, and we spent the day after the roof had finally got put on, yay, knocking all of these down. And literally, you just take a hammer and you just whack and whack until the nails pull out and that board drops down. So I had spent probably a good 3 hours. My arms were getting really tired. And, this is a doozy. As I'm swinging the hammer, I graze a piece of wood. Here's me hammering this wood. I graze it, and my arm comes swinging back into my face. I hammered myself in the face, in the mouth. So I'm sitting there bent over like a 45-degree angle. Blood is coming out, and I'm so petrified. I am horrified that I have knocked my freaking teeth out. I am just like, oh, my mouth's wide open, and I take every bit of strength that I have, and I take my tongue to that little spot where I feel like I'm probably not, like there's no tooth anymore. Oh, your front tooth. And there was a tooth. Then I was brave enough to touch it and wiggle it and like, okay, it's in. It's not even wiggly. It's not moving. My lip was completely busted. Picture here. Close your eyes first if you're like squeamish. If you want to laugh at my misfortune, keep your eyes open. I look so sad and pathetic, but I had to send my husband a picture because he's like, what do you mean you hammered yourself in the face? How does someone do this? He thought maybe the claw. Oh, no, the front of the hammer. So there you go. I can't believe I like had to cut this back in. I forgot that story. So enjoy and please indulge me. Have a good one. Don't hammer yourself in the face.